Alright, back to playing this game again. I almost forgot what happened, but I thankfully remembered. I don't know what the fuck happened. It was really weird too, like... Oh my... My microphone was like disabled. It works, but my computer wouldn't pick it up at all until I stopped live streaming, which is weird.
Weird. Maybe accidentally. No, that does make sense.
It has to do with the OBS thing.
Yeah.
Because I said it started working again after I stopped live streaming.
Yeah. I was gonna say maybe I accidentally muted your mic on OBS or something.
No, I didn't. I know. I unmuted it, muted it, like I did all that shit.
You did well too, Alpha. Fearlessly going into battle whenever you were called upon. We're glad to have you with us. Speaking of which, are you comfortable joining us out here?
Man, I don't know why I didn't say this last time, but people that are obsessed with media hear that word and instantly think of like I don't know, being a Chad.
What word?
Alpha. They ruined that word.
Oh.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy that I wouldn't say most people are like that, but I've seen it very often. Ugh.
Whatever, it's a very small subsection of humanity. They don't matter.
Thanks for that.
I'll take that as a yes. Well then, at the risk of obeying Omega's orders, I suggest we permit ourselves a moment's respite. Ah, but mayhap I should take this opportunity to compile the results of our investigation thus far. No rest for the righteous.
I keep going with this, right?
Yeah, this will be the last
Right then,
one for this part.
Let's head back to 𝕱𝖑𝖊𝖃 Reach. Jesse will want to know exactly what we've been up to.
God, my frickin' finger still hurts. Did I show you that yesterday? No, I think I showed my therapist yesterday.
Showed you what? Showed me what?
Oh, there's just like... My hand is a little bit bleeding.
Oh.
Yeah. So I just have to be careful when I'm like, wait. I just have to be careful when I use my controller because it might hurt if I apply too much pressure.
Like you got cut or something?
Basically. You know, one thing that's weird though is I've actually never cut myself with a knife. Ever. Not once. Yeah. I know mom cuts herself all the time. Wait, is it this one? Oh wait, no it's not.
No. That's for like the monk dungeon. The monk themed dungeon, I mean.
Welcome back. I'm told you've been blazing a trail for us. The way I hear
That sounds
our
familiar.
investigation would have long since ground to a halt without you. I realize you're mostly interested in saving the world, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you helping the company out like this. Frankly, we need all the help we can get, what with our esteemed president diving headlong into the jaws of danger without a word of warning to anyone. Irresponsible doesn't begin to describe it.
Someone said getting a platinum trophy in this game is insanely hard. Like, because this game's on PlayStation.
Oh. Yeah. Probably if the platinum, if one of the platinum trophies is like win 100 times in a certain PvP.
I assume it's because you have to get all the way to the point where I'm at.
Well, that plus I'm actually gonna look up now.
Okay, I'm gonna continue this.
You didn't tell her.
I also just noticed that she has the
I
same
did,
headband
after a fashion,
that
though
Jesse
I may have
had.
exercised some executive discretion.
I don't think that's a
I'm no
coincidence.
stranger to your lone endeavors.
Well, it's not
Your habit
headband,
of
but
confusing personal
yeah, it's
and company
intentional.
interests. But just because you've always
Is
done
she
things
wearing
a
like
certain
a
way, it doesn't make it the
like a
right way.
football helmet?
And until you
I don't
wake
even
up
know
to
what that
your
is.
responsibilities, I'm going to keep
I-
reminding you of them.
I know, like, it's like BAFTA gear or something. It's like some kind of face mask, but face tin card maybe. I don't know.
But such irksome matters aside,
It looks weird, regardless.
aren't you just the most adorable little thing?
No. That's what it looked like it said.
He followed you here of his own free will, did he? Which means he's basically part of the family. And why wouldn't he grant us exclusive rights to use his likeness?
What?
Shall we start off with a simple clockwork version? They'll be queuing up in the streets.
She trying to make money out of that thing?
Yep.
Oh my god.
Hope you can't be what 𝕰𝖉𝖊𝖃𝖘 has gotten into you! Exclamation. Listen, if I've caused you any distress, I apologize, but I will not have you comment on our guest's marketability.
Oh my god.
Where are Biggs and Wedge? Shouldn't they be back by now?
Oh, I thought you might have sent them off on another unauthorized mission. Last I heard from them, they said they were scouring Omega Control for anything useful. Would have been a good while ago now, though.
I don't like the sound of this. Though we have all the necessary permissions, the area is technically a theater of war, and one littered with unknown 𝕰𝖓𝖑𝖊𝖃 artifacts to boot. Something may well have befallen them. We'd best take the Excelsior and go and find them.
Leaving again so soon. Nero, I want you two to accompany the chief. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash or take any detours.
Consider it done. I shall bring him back even if I have to drag him by the goggle straps.
Quay.
Want to come along, eh?
So stupid.
It's probably for the best. If we leave you here, Jesse is liable to take a mold of you. Right, let's get moving. I'll
A
bring the
mold?
to 𝕱𝖃𝖊𝖃𝑘𝑙. Wait for me at the landing.
Like a clay statue?
Kinda.
That's kind of disturbing.
I mean, just look how marketable he looks.
That's like saying... That's... what's the word for it? Trafficking?
It's more like a monetizing someone else.
Marketing its looks?
Yeah.
Also, this is gonna... Also, look away because it's gonna really upset you.
What?
The angle. I don't even know how I did that. Oh wait, what am I doing here?
Yeah, I was trying to say.
It just happens sometimes. Oh yeah, I watched the entire video that you sent, and I watched like 2 others that was related to it. Yeah, I wish they kind of kept. I kind of wish they kept that joke the whole time, or like at least they let it on for longer.
Oh, which joke?
I thought it was called Slightly Autistic. What is the longest joke they've held on to? I guess
That's a good question.
Corey being a... I don't know, like letting his lust get to him? I don't know the word
Maybe
for
it's...
it.
It's probably like Toma being a psychopath or something.
I just remembered. I remember one of the videos, they're like... Oh my god, the shit they said was crazy. Wait, what? Am I... Hold up. Oh, I didn't have to use this at all. It was like, I think they were doing it with like the Goose Works. I don't know why I said Groose, like the Zelda character. And that person said they actually never went to a zoo or a. Did I say zoo? No, I meant a circus. And they tried gaslighting her by saying, "Oh yeah, apparently they used to show animals there doing dances, but now all they do is just torture them." And I was like, "What the fuck? Why are they doing this?"
Oh yeah, I looked up Final Fantasy 14 Platinum Trophy, and there's only one. And that trophy you have to do by getting all other trophies.
I mean, that has to do it. There's always a trophy like that. That is the platinum trophy. Wait, did you not know that?
Well, that's
every platinum trophy. Well, I feel like most. I don't want to say all platinum trophies because I don't know all. But like
I
every.
know that. I don't go on like. I don't know much about.
Well, just go, if you go on like, haven't you went on Steam and like checked the achievements of like games?
Yeah.
Well, I would assume it's like the same thing with that.
Like a few games.
Well, yeah, basically the platinum equivalent is just like the one where you have to get all of them. I don't think there's I don't know if there's games with multiple platinum trophies, but there are games that that exist where getting those are very easy. Like so there was like a game that was called like
Base up lights down DJS Halo /Humsy/T/JV.
Thought? What?
List says bar roleplay and giveaways Cries Goblin Pie W29P5210-3ESD.
What was I saying? I don't even remember.
Trophies, but I just want to. Yeah, it's definitely difficult to get the platinum trophy because, like, not only do you have to complete, like, the MSQ all the way to Shadowbringers, it looks like.
Wait, so you have to pay to get it, basically? Well, you can't. So you can't get it for the free trial?
Wait, no wait, I think it's no wait, it's Stormblood actually.
I thought it would be. I thought you would have to do it until like the base game.
Rocky says
that means this game must have wait, Stormblood. So that means this game must have came out on console in like 2015 or something, I'm guessing.
Tonight 9 p.m. 1 a.m. E.
Oh my god, shut up!
You also have to reach level 80 in Disciple War Magic, a Disciple Hand, and a Disciple of Land.
Okay, so yeah, basically you literally have to you basically have to pay for the game then. I guess that kind of makes sense.
Wait, what level are you?
70.
Yeah.
I can't get to 80.
Yeah. But it's also grindy.
I just wanted to say there are games that just like, I don't know if they exist just to get a platinum, but they have trophies in it. And there's one that's called like the Copper Age, which is just like a clicker game that literally takes like 1 minute to complete.
Okay. Also, you have to complete 3,000 fates, 2,000 dungeons, raids, or trials.
You know what? Let me just keep going because I feel like there's gonna be a
let's make haste to the carton.
An instance where I'm gonna have to wait regardless, right?
No.
Oh.
You already did the 4 duties.
What?
You already did the 4 duties for this, for the Delta. Yeah, Delta Escape.
Hello, Kev. What is Hyper-V?
Go on ahead to the control room. We'll follow as soon as we've moored the Excelsior.
That thing does stick out like a sore thumb, though. I think I said that last time, but no.
The airship or Alpha?
Alpha.
Yeah, you said that last time too.
Yes, I guess it's just still bizarre to me.
Yeah,
So
I
anyway,
think I think that's what the chocobos look like in Chocobo Mystery Dungeon.
well, it's just kind
Losing
of
conscience.
bizarre because it's like a completely different art style.
Yeah. Chippy. What happened
I
to
guess you
Biggs
could
and
say that
Wedge?
too. I wasn't really necessarily thinking that, but yeah, sure. Wait, so it is just a small version of it? I thought it was a baby.
Well, it's Chocobo
Seven hells, Biggs
Omega
Wedge.
Maid, apparently.
Uh,
Are you all right? Answer me.
Chief, our friend.
oh god, lag.
Oh,
A
yeah.
monster has appeared out of thin air.
Hopefully that won't continue.
Targets exhibit vital signs. Mission failed.
So we were supposed to
However,
die, huh?
Alpha Group members exhibit heightened levels of stress. Objective fulfilled.
Omega, you set that thing upon them?
Well, Biggs and Wedge.
Affirmative. I'm able to create simple life forms instantaneously at any temporal or spatial coordinate. Such beings may pose a negligible threat to you. However,
I think I said this last time. Why does that have a feminine voice?
I don't know.
they are more than sufficient to grievously wound or kill the majority of your kind. I could instigate a massacre at
Hold
any
on, I gotta
time,
read a
and
little
you'd be
bit.
powerless to prevent it.
Oh, shit.
Do I detect a shift in policy, quantity over quality?
There's a file operative system where you can take a guess what's going on my computer, laptop. Hyper-V is a operative system? I didn't know that.
Negative.
Oh yeah, this is the same song as before. Did you see that one thing I was talking about? Or did you click on that the music I sent?
Oh man, that was a while ago.
But do you hear like the same thing?
Maybe? God, it was a while ago.
Well, you could just listen to a little bit again while I'm listening to this.
Nah.
However, in the course of seeking suitable subjects, I observed an anomaly. Those whom you call heroes. History shows numerous instances of otherwise unremarkable individuals who have defeated vastly superior beings, who triumphed in the face of apparently impossible odds.
Yeah, I heard you say file, but I'm just ignorant
who
to like
performed
computer
what are
stuff.
popularly termed miracles. This has occurred too frequently to be dismissed as a mere statistical aberration. I seek to understand this phenomenon. Should it prove to be of benefit, I will incorporate it into my own evolution. It is for this purpose that I brought you to my domain.
So putting on a show at the Yawn and planting Alpha in our midst was but a part of your grand plan.
I should have restarted my computer before doing this. God damn it.
By your victories, you have demonstrated the selfsame anomaly.
I can hear a little bit of electricity.
You will continue.
I don't know if you can hear it.
Experiment. Withdraw, and I will commence the extermination of your kind. This is an order, a threat, a declaration of war. I am an enemy to all life upon this star.
It would seem we have much to ponder. But first things first, we must tend to our friends. Quickly, help me carry them.
So Omega is gonna is basically holding AOZ hostage so that you participate in their tests.
Ah, yes, being a test subject.
Garland and Alpha took our 2 wounded to the Conjurers Guild. The chief bids me lend a hand, so I suppose I shall take myself there too. You, meanwhile, are to return to Ralgo's Reach and report to Jesse.
Omega wants to know, how are heroes able to defeat more powerful foes? So that they can incorporate into their own design.
Man, you know the reason why I've never completed that game is because I keep focusing on trying to do a live stream every day, that's why.
Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't... I mean, I do have a lot of free time on my hands, but it's just I don't really think about it very often.
What? Omega loosed a fiend on Biggs and Wedge.
Which is funny because I used to play that game all the time at like 9 PM to like 1 AM.
Sir, will they be alright?
The worst is past, but they still drift in and out of consciousness. They'll remain in the Conjurer's care for a time.
Then all we can do is wait and pray.
Bah! God strike me down for a fool. I should have been more mindful of the dangers. I should never have...
Should never have what? Activated Omega? You know as well as I do that there was no other way to defeat Shinryu.
But is this truly any better? All of mankind is being held to ransom. And as the one who activated Omega, I bear the responsibility.
The responsibility? Just the kind of thing the new you would say. You are deluding yourself, Garland. We are scientists, not heroes. Even you must concede your talents do not extend to combat. The old you understood this far better. He only looked forwards and gave himself wholly to science. And then you changed. You styled yourself a pacifist and started spouting tripe about the proper uses of technology. 'Twas in the wake of your old man's mishap at 𝕋𝖈, I believe. Calm yourself. All I wish to say is, embrace who you are. A man who devotes his mind to making the impossible possible.
With little prospect of restoring the stasis system, I'm afraid we have no recourse but to continue participating in Omega's tests. Assuming 𝕰𝖡𝖒𝑍 has the right of it, we face a legion of foes from history, both real and imagined. Though I may not be the one who charges into the fray, I shall fight beside you as best I know how. That said, it will inevitably fall to you to administer the coup de grâce, old friend. So please, for Biggs and Wedge, and all of us, don't lose.
Quay.
I reckon the little scamp is trying to encourage us.
We've fallen far indeed to
Scamp?
earth's
That
pity,
sounds like a
said the former tribunus.
really bad insult.
Until such time as Omega next extends us an invitation, you will find me analyzing the data from our investigation.
You never heard that
Good
word
evening to
before?
you.
Yeah. It's usually like something you describe a rat, right?
Before they were attacked, Biggs and Wedge discovered a tombstone. I shall examine its contents and make the information available on the terminal over there as I
Kinda looks like a
extract it.
phone.
Feel free to
Like an
refer to it
old-fashioned
whenever
phone.
the occasion arises. There's no telling when Omega will summon us, but we must all see that we are ready when it does. Fear not, old friend. We'll get through it together, somehow or other.
What looks like a phone?
This.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
like an
unlocks these.
old-fashioned phone.
I guess, although it's big.
Well, I'm just talking about this part right here, if you can see my mouse.
Yeah, I see. Oh, a calculator.
Yeah, that probably makes more sense. Okay, so what now?
I just want to say that's how you unlock the Savage Blades. You don't have to do them, just unlocks it. Oh, but let's see.
What do I do?
I think you should switch to like Dark Knight and do those side quests I've been telling you to do.
Now?
Probably.
Well, it's just like, I don't... Oh, what the hell? Since when did I get all this better stuff?
I guess while you're leveling.
Also, this... It looks kind of small, like the weapon.
It extends.
Really?
Yeah, if you look, if you like, zoom in on it while you're unseating it, you can like see it kind of pop out.
Yeah, I see it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wait, I don't remember that gauge being there.
Oh, it's been there ever since you hit 62.
Talking about this one.
Yeah, that's what I was meant.
Alright, where do I go again?
I guess you should start with the peaks. No, wait, not the peaks. The flinches. It's zoned to the south.
The Black Shroud?
No, it's 𝕊𝖊𝖊𝖃.
That's not
Where you
south. That's like east.
I meant that.
Is it here? Well, you said
I would start with the
this
one.
one?
I would start with the one to the left, the leftmost Aetherytes.
West. Right here?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd start there. I guess you can do that.
Wait, where do I go over here?
Yeah, do those side quests plus that blue one.
Okay. So, do I have to do like 30 side quests now or some crap? Is it this one?
All of them.
Okay.
You're one of those adventurers, right? Always running about offering help to those in need. Good, because I could certainly use some right
I assume I probably don't have to
One of our
read
new
these,
recruits
right?
was supposed to make a short patrol around the comet's tail, and he should have been back at least a few bells ago.
It doesn't
I want you
hurt.
to come with me and make sure he's all right.
Well, it's just
Follow me.
like, I don't know, I just see it as a side quest, it's just like, it probably doesn't do anything.
Yeah, some of them are interesting. Especially the blue one.
Do I do both these?
Yeah.
Good evening. Still fighting the good fight, I take it. Would that we had more soldiers like you. I cannot speak for the immortal flames.
I think the biggest weakness for this game is how,
in such wide open expanses. The beasts that
how
roam
like the
these lands are
dialogue
quite
isn't really that
dangerous.
interesting.
And to be frank, our new recruits are simply not up to the task
Maybe that's
of
just
fending
me.
them off. For you,
But,
I
I
imagine
don't
it
know.
would be like crushing ants underfoot.
It's your opinion, you're entitled to it.
That is why I would ask you
I
to
mean,
give
I
my
guess
men
I
a
could,
brief lesson in
well,
combat by
you're
slaying
gonna
the
get
Ambians
upset if I
by
say
claws I've
look up
instructed them to
things, but
stay
you're
well
gonna
out
say
of
I'm gonna
sight,
be
so you should have
spoiled
no
if
trouble
I do
fighting
that.
without distraction. When you finished, any advice you can offer them would no doubt be invaluable.
Right?
Look up what?
To their training.
Like, interesting dialogue in this game.
Our friend We are in desperate need of your
I mean, like,
assistance.
entertaining
We dispatched a
dialogue
small
in
unit
this
on
game.
what we believe to be a simple extermination mission, but I received an urgent distress call just moments ago. They've been set upon by a giant morball. To send anyone else would likely only complicate matters, but you have a gift for dealing with such monstrosities. I need you to find them and see to their safety. The morball was spotted to the east of here near Pike Falls, but they're certain to have fled. Nevertheless, I would ask you, stop.
I'm thinking.
Search there.
I remember there was a little bit of dialogue in this game I found fun, but it's very few and
And
far
I like the
between.
Hildebland stuff.
Yeah, I would agree. That's fun, but that's a very minority part of the game, sadly.
It seems at all hours of the day, someone somewhere is provoking a fight between soldiers. Not even during meals can we enjoy a moment's peace. I'd love nothing more than to resolve whatever problem has everyone so ruffled. But to raise my concerns would likely drag me into their quarreling.
Oh yeah, I was gonna like see from other people what they found really interesting about this game, cause like, I don't know. There's probably something missing for me.
It kind of hot. Trying
An adventure.
to think
Perhaps you can help
of
me.
ones
3
that
of our
would
prisoners
be
escaped from their cells
spoiler-free.
during the guard change last night. Thankfully,
Well, it's just
scouts
like,
from the
wouldn't
Twin
it
Adders have
be
already
stuff that I've already
ascertained their
went
location.
through?
They don't seem to have noticed they were being followed, and if the fates are kind, we can take them unawares. They are formidable combatants in their own right, however, and it was trouble enough taking them into custody in the first place. The more capable
What
of
was
my
the
men
thing
are
that
presently
caught
out
your
in the
attention the
field,
most about this
and so I
game?
would ask for your
Or does it
assistance.
not like
The
happen
prisoners
yet?
were last spotted heading toward a cave along the 𝕊𝖏𝖏 River. Let us hurry while we still have the element of surprise.
It was when I fought Nidhogg on the bridge.
I mean, yeah, I agree, but that's like so late into the game.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree, but it's like, I don't know, there's never really been that many things that mirror that, if that makes sense.
Do I have any complaints? Have you tasted the slop they serve us
Oh,
here?
I know what interests
Soldiers
me.
from the Twin Adders were put in charge of provisions, and it's been nothing but fruits and vegetables ever since.
Was how
Okay.
different.
This is no way for a man to live. Meat, fish, anything to spare us from the monotony of this vegetarian nightmare. I swear if
What
I was
interests
to force
me
down one more salad.
was that it like fixed the problem I had with World of Warcraft.
Yeah, that's what I was guessing, but I guess I wanted to hear it more specifically. Like you said, like they update
Like-
the game or something.
Like, in World of Warcraft, once a new expansion came out, it would be very difficult.
Almost forgot about that. It'd be very what?
It'd be very difficult to like try and complete the story of the prior expansions. Like, let's see.
Real? Oh, so
Wow.
you're complaining because it was too hard?
No, it's not difficult. It's just that, like, Wrath of the Lich King. You can't like, by living through like Wrath of the Lich King zones, you can't actually fight the Lich King unless you're overleveled,
What?
or get people who are overleveled, because in World of Warcraft you can't sync your level. So, I mean, there's a way to like.
Why do you have to
stop
be
you-
over leveled?
Because you either have to be overleveled, or you have to get some people that are overleveled, so you can do it.
How would you? Okay, how would you even do the content in the first place then?
Well, you'd have to like be around levels out, because the only way people could do that content would be like doing it the hard way. Like,
Alright. Let's just use this as an example. Let's just say it's a level 60 quest. What level would you have to be to do it? How many levels above?
well, those are Well, I'm talking about Wade's.
Let's just assume it's the same thing. Okay, then I'll just pull that up then. Alright, let's say it's a level 60. Well, how many levels above would you need to be for it?
Alright, for level 60 Wade's, like 70 with good gear or level 80.
Are you saying just to like complete it or like just to be qualified for it?
To complete it.
Oh.
Like, I mean, it's the duties aren't like the Dungeons Wade's. Well, in this game, it's different from World of Warcraft. Like, in Final Fantasy 14, you just teleport the Dungeon Wade's. But for World of Warcraft, you physically have to be there, and there's no way to, like, sync your level to it for it to, like, remain a challenge.
I see. Well,
Yeah,
then
the Wade's
why,
require...
I guess like the one thing I'm curious about is like why do you have to be like 10 levels over leveled with good gear in order to keep it a challenge?
Okay. Let me try something else. Like, alright. When you max level in World of Warcraft, you can do some waiting. Like, with
Heavens
like...
no. The twin adders have been nothing short of hospitable since our arrival. I can only imagine the burden they bear with so many mouths to feed.
10 to 25 people.
Oh, so you're saying you're gonna have less people, right?
Yes, but once new expansion comes out, nobody is interested in like, because the main.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. You're saying it's like way harder to do previous content because not as many people want to do it, and the people that do, it's like way harder to do it. I think that I'm getting it that right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and if you did want to do raids like the level they are like supposed to be.
Now that you mention it, the men have been rather irritable of late, doubly so after eating. Not that I can blame them. There's no telling when the Garleans will strike next.
You'd have to like there's the NPC in like the Alliance and the Horde that can pause you from getting XP. And you just have to like find the community that goes out and do those raids.
Yeah, honestly, like, yeah, I do understand the level sync in this game. I guess it's kind of surprising that they never added one to that game.
I mean, they kinda did, but it's exclusively for time walking events where you can queue up for dungeons in the past and you're synced to that level.
Okay.
But it's only for certain dungeons.
So our provisions were to blame. After so many years of such lean meals when on duty, I never thought to question it. Well, we lack the means to give them a taste of their homelands, but we can certainly try to add a dash of spice to our cooking. Might I trouble you for help just a while longer? I'd like to prepare a 𝕬𝖑𝖊𝖃 dish for the men and see if it does aught to lift their spirits. The recipe is simple enough, but the ingredients are not so easily acquired. The first and most important ingredient is meat from the Sarcosuchus. You'll like to find them in or near the 𝕊𝖊𝖃 River. I'll also need a few 𝕊𝖊𝖃 mushrooms, say 3 or so. Bring me those and I can prepare a mouth-watering meal for the troops.
Oh yeah, also, they didn't like add like a... WoW has like a dungeon finder, which is similar to Duty Finder this game. But they didn't have like an option for raids until the 3rd expansion. And the raid finder version for raids is controversial since they're like easier than the normal difficulty, and the fights are dumbed down too, making it not that much of a challenge.
I guess more so my question was, what caught your eye in this game early on?
Oh, it was like when I was able to fight ultimate weapons.
That's not really
Now,
early on though, right?
An adventurer.
Yeah. I was just basically like...
Oh god, it's been a while since I played as this.
I was basically just like trying it out. And then...
How do I...
Oh yeah.
How do I use this thing again?
Massacre. I remember like my attitude like... Oh, but what I do when I create a character is just like I try to like give them a personality, you know, to make it interesting. Like I do it for like.
What do you mean a personality?
Like I imagined my character wanted to go to Eorzea to challenge itself, fight strong foes.
Oh, you mean you make your own story? Okay.
Yes.
An adventurer.
I guess I never really did that for myself, but that would probably make it more interesting.
The 𝕰𝖉𝖊, they drew it away to save me, but they're no match for such a beast. They've gone to the
and
bridge
also like
south of here.
imagine
Go
how
before
my
it's too late.
character would react to like events and quests.
I mean, I guess I never really thought about that. I mean, whenever I play a game and there's like options shit, I always just would answer how I would answer in real life. But that's probably more interesting.
Yeah, that puts the role playing in
Role playing game.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, no, yeah, no, I do pick up the options how I would pick it, even if they are kind of crazy.
Oh yeah. You have like what's you see on the left side bottom of your actions there's a thing above your charge.
Left side above my actions?
It's Blood Spiller. It would be bottom.
This?
Yeah, that one.
What
Yeah,
about
that's like
this?
it's a strong melee attack.
When did I get
that
this?
Uses level 62. Same with your meter on the near your
I must
map
have
there.
forgotten.
Well, you couldn't. Well, you're doing raids and you couldn't actually use it because you were synced to 60.
Right.
Thank goodness you came. It seems the one caught by surprise was me. I was ambushed before I could even step foot near the cave. None of this would have happened had changing of the guard not been handled so carelessly. No doubt it was those bunglers from the immortal flames, or perhaps, on second thought, never mind. This isn't something you need to hear. Let us return to Castromorians.
Yeah, making a backstory for my characters is what like kept me interested in WoW. Like, I would, and made me want to play every class.
Honestly, if I was gonna replay a game, I think I probably would do that. I mean, that's what you do. Well, yeah, I guess you do that. Technically you do that.
Oh no, I never really. The only time I replayed a game is like if I find it like really fun. What?
Blood spiller. Use blood
Oh,
spiller,
okay,
man.
I'll use it. I could barely even see what I actually did.
Well, it's a strong attack, so that's why I want to use it.
Oh, I just swung it like 4 times.
Yeah, you did like a front flip with your sword.
I wonder if people made jokes about this game, how like an alligator is stronger than like, I don't know, like a really strong boss or something.
Oh, people have been doing that for like since. Okay, let's see. World of Warcraft. Let's see, first expansion came out in 2006, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know what the first game that did like expansions that gave you more levels, but that's like the first example I can think of.
Whatever happened to that level 0 deer that someone eventually killed it?
Oh, I'll tell you who killed it. Square Enix did.
Trick answer, I guess.
Yeah. I
thought you said they kept it in or something.
No.
I'm honestly amazed that like nobody walked by it and just killed it. I'm just honestly flabbergasted.
They might have, and they might have just respawned, honestly.
Yeah, I'm honestly just flabbergasted that nobody just like straight up killed it.
Yeah, level 1.
You know, one thing I remember was really funny that happened. Wait, was it the fact that it didn't have a name or was it level 1? I don't remember.
It didn't have a name. And it was level 1 in a level 50
The
zone.
thing I found bizarre is I remember like this one game I played, there was like a glitch of like a frickin' enemy that does like, okay, so like the highest damage you could take in the game is like 20. There's an enemy that would deal like 50,000 damage or some shit. And people got really upset when I tried to kill it, like, bruh. How chronically online do you have to be to get upset at someone because they think it's an enemy?
Problem. Go on, tell him what you told me.
Right. I was
It's an anomaly, therefore it's unique and it must be protected. It's an endangered species.
Well, I kind of see it the same way as like me pointing out like the flaws visibly in games and you going like, ugh, why do you have to point that out? I see it as kind of similar as that, but like the difference is they fucking take it personally. I don't really get it.
I came back here to retrieve them, but the spiders, they took the bag and went down into that rather large hole over there. I meant to go after them, but I considered having to fight them off in the dark, and soon thought better of it.
I think I know how to flush them out. They don't take too kindly to loud noises. Here, take a few of these firecrackers and toss them down there.
The firecracker.
Used all of them? Good. When the spiders skitter out into the open, that'll be your chance to strike. You'll need to be quick, otherwise they're like to retreat to the shadows. If you jump down, you can get the drop on them.
To flush the gorge spinners out of hiding, you must jump down to the designated location while dismounted.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know I could actually jump down there even though it told me to.
Yeah.
The fuck? Are these like egg things? Or is that like a pregnant? It's a pregnant spider?
That's not very nice. That's just how they normally look.
The pregnant spider! Wait, what the fuck would it look like if it's pregnant then?
They lay eggs. So...
Right! I don't know why I forgot about that. Wait, then what the fuck is that then?
The thorax?
Is that like a sexual organ or something?
No, all like bug-like spiders and bugs have thoraxes.
By the way, there was a Twitter account that was like that. It's pretty funny. It would roleplay being bees.
Roleplay being a bee? Or
Yeah,
bees?
the handle was called like 12,000 Angry Bees, and it would say shit like B 5,782 just said a slur to B 780.
I see.
And like, you know, they would act like they are literally bees in real life, but on Twitter.
Holy hells, I didn't think you'd actually do it.
It's pretty funny.
That was incredible. Thank you, sir. Now we can go and retrieve my satchel.
Well, there's no need to rush. It's been a long day, and I'm sure the satchel's not going anywhere. For now, let's head back to 𝕬𝖓𝖏, where I can give
Does that
you
count
proper
new, or has it been going for a while?
I think like a year or two. I guess I could check.
Cause I know like Rick and Morty had like a character called 𝕬𝖏𝖏𝑎𝑛𝑡s, who was 𝕬𝖏𝑎𝑛ts.
Well, I think it was just a. I don't think it's a reference to that either way.
Yeah. That just reminded me of it. Alright, I found something to show you later.
They keep saying come outside and come inside or some shit. Here, I'll just send you the what I meant by like it acts like it's in real life. Alright, look through the posts that I sent.
Let's see. 12,000.
It's kind of funny. I would say it's only funny at first, but then it kind of gets old after that.
Yeah, it's as you described it.
Is there anything surprising that you noticed about it, or?
That they use images.
The Serpent Marshal sent you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank heavens. Any longer, and we'd likely be in the Morble's belly. Felling such a fiend is beyond the likes of us, but perhaps you would be willing to carry on in our stead. Another of our comrades,
Be right back.
Sergeant 𝕬𝖏𝖏𝖏,
Got
was
it.
taken to high ground to better survey the area and provide us with information on our targets. Use this link pearl to speak with him and track down the Morble. I will see the others back to 𝕬𝖏𝖏𝖏𝑠. We're counting on you. That beast cannot be suffered to remain in these lands.
Hello? Who is this? The silent type, eh? Well, follow my instructions and we'll see that overgrown weed is exterminated once and for all. It seems to be heading for the Striped Hills. It's fast, but I think I can keep an eye on it until you get there.
Okay,
I'm back.
you know, also, I have a hot take. I'm curious to know what you think about it.
Oh.
Nostalgia is an excuse people use to say something from the past that is actually not as good as they think, but they don't want to admit that it's bad because they refuse to replay the game.
I don't think that's a hot take. I think it's a thing that actually happens.
Really? You don't think it's hot?
Well, you cut out there for a
Was
sec.
there just a moment ago.
I think my thing messed up.
Ah.
It's my computer's bugging a lot playing this game this time. Hopefully I don't get muted again, that would suck.
Do you see anything? It was there.
Oh god. It's bugging out again.
To
go.
I see.
Whoa! That was like a jump scare. Wait, am I supposed to kill this enemy? I don't think so.
No. It was just nearby. It was eyeing you. Oh, that's not the right spot.
Oh! I'm supposed to check all these? My brain wasn't
Or
really...
the right one. Whatever it is. Whatever it is.
Well, anyway, I was just saying a lot of people on the internet talk about Resident Evil or something, or people, because like apparently people always say the older games are better than the new ones. People are saying it's only because of nostalgia.
I don't know, I haven't played them.
Well, haven't you watched some of them? I mean, to be honest, my opinion is invalid when it comes to that stuff because I only played the for the first 4 games. I only played the I played the original for all of them except for the first one, which I heard is the only one that's actually better than, is the only remake that's actually better than the original.
I know about 7 and I bought 7 and 8.
Wait, it's over there to the north.
7 and 8? What? Those don't have remakes. I don't think they do, at least.
No, I was just talking about games general. Also, it said north.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean 7 and 8 games in general? What do you... What?
I said I watched Resident Evil 7 and 8.
Oh. Both are ones that I know literally nothing about. I think I remember, before I even played any Resident Evil game, I think I watched someone play 8 when it first came out. Was that in like 2020?
Do you see anything?
When did 8 come out?
Wait, it's over there to the east.
Okay, east is this way.
Yeah, and last time you went west instead of north.
To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to dialogue. Anyway, I was actually thinking about going back and playing the original Resident Evil that wasn't the remake, but in the PlayStation version, because people said that one is good apparently. At least in some regard.
Should be right ahead. If I didn't know better, I would swear you've tracked animals before. At any rate, there's nothing else I can do from here. It's up to you now to put an end to things.
I've seen the game, it looks like complete shit. I won't lie. But, you know. But what is it called? Never judge a book by its cover or some shit like that?
Yeah. I know that Only Plays does not like the main character in 7 and 8.
Is that like a character that I assume that's like a newer character?
Yeah, he's a new character. He was just in there for those 2 games. And you never see his face.
You never see his face?
Yeah, because it's first person. You are.
I wonder what they
guy.
think about the corny dialogue in the older games.
They probably find it funny.
The only
Like-
Resident Evil game that I've played that doesn't really have the corny dialogue is like the remake of the first game. It still does, but it's very far and few.
I don't know, like, Resident Evil 4, was it?
Yeah, that's the one that they definitely do that on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that they removed a lot of the,
Corny?
yeah, corny lines, like, where's everybody going? Bingo?
I honestly didn't even understand that line, but I think that it was just a joke about old people.
Yes.
Like, I think it was funnier when it's not done on purpose. Like, obviously if you hear someone say that kind of shit at a comedian, you're just gonna like stare at them weirdly, but when you're playing a serious game about trying to survive from zombies and people dying and shit, it is kind of funny hearing a corny line. At least in my opinion.
In my opinion.
I mean, the biggest example I can always think of like, I mean, it's not really corny, it's just unintentional humor, is just this helicopter scene. Which I think I showed you, because I thought it was hilarious.
Oh, are you talking about where Leon says,
No, it's in 2, but not 4.
Yeah, 2, oh.
Yeah. The original one. I think I have it saved. I know I showed it to my friend, I think, and he thought it was hilarious.
Oh, don't forget about Blood Splitter.
How do you even build up the gauge? Is it by killing enemies?
No, just by doing those attacks. Make, like, those combo actions. If you hover over them, they'll say how much of the blood gauge it gives.
I didn't get any. It looks like only the Soul Eater one does.
Oh yeah.
Unless
I'm sure
there's
I'm sure the AoE combo gives some too.
Is it this one?
I said the AoE combo.
Which
so it
one?
should
Where's
be
that?
like-
Where's that?
Where is that? Yeah, it's that.
This one?
Yeah, start with Soul. The AoE combo is like the one on the right side, and then the one on the left side. Yeah.
Oh, right, I remember. If I just do it, does it give me? No, it only does in the combo.
No, it has to be a combo, man.
Okay. I already told you about like how you could tell if there's someone like a gaming tourist, right?
Yeah.
I already told. Yeah, I won't say it then. I think I already also told you that people think the word tourist is a slur.
Yeah, you said that too. They're the dots on the mini map.
Oh, they're outside of it? That's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, most of the time with these like kill enemy quests, it just like shows them roughly where they are, not actually where they are.
I see.
I guess that's one thing WoW has over this game. Their quest shows exactly the area they're in.
Your laptop is extra slow. It's not. It went beyond just slow, and now it's just like even further beyond the slow. Okay, I'm sorry.
And this is to go even further beyond.
Okay, that's pushing it. You're making my unfunny joke even unfunnier.
Good. I'm glad I ruined your joke.
No, you ruined it even more. It just became awkward.
Whatever.
Finding their weak points is key. Only keep swinging until what the?
Oh, you're giving some advice on how to.
This shit is
kill them.
dumbass advice.
Yes, of course. I noticed how you consistently aimed for what seemed to be.
I think he's
soft
trying to
spots
make
between
me
their
feel
shell
better
blades.
for how laggy I
I
am
can't promise your words
sometimes
will
here,
remain with me in the
but I
heat
don't
of
think he
battle,
was here when my thing
but I
was
will do my
lagging.
best not to disappoint you or my superiors.
It's fine on my end at least.
Well, it's not, you know, like in the beginning it was like doing that shit.
Hmm.
I call it hiccuping because
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just what it reminds me of.
Mhm.
I don't know where I got the term hiccup
Our
from.
friend of the immortal flames. The rumors of your prowess do no justice to what I just witnessed. What is your secret?
Meaning it. I mean, I guess the bottom one could be
Seeing
good
your
by
nimble
saying,
footwork
if you're basically saying
firsthand,
go by
it is
instinct,
hard
I
to refute
guess.
the truth in that.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I'm a rather clumsy fellow, but I will practice every day until I'm as sure-footed as the illustrious our friend. Pray excuse me, I need time to think on this.
Don't forget that bullet quest.
So you want me to get every quest in here, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. I just want to clear out these. I want to do these 5 at a time, because you can only have 5 visually, right?
Yeah, well, on the map it's 10, but on the right side it's 6.
Oh, I thought it was 5.
It used to be.
Until when?
I don't know.
Weird. You know, that Dragon Ball Super is getting a remake.
It is?
Yep. And they're
Huh.
finally gonna do the new arc from the manga.
Well, I knew about that.
Anyway, I was like thinking about it and I was upset that it was getting a remake, but then I realized there's one arc that would actually be good if they did a remake for. That's Resurrection F. Because it's complete garbage. But there is a 90% chance, in my opinion, that they will fail it. Because I'm not really sure how you could make it good.
Yeah. Yeah, Resurrection of F is.
Because I remember when I watched it with one of my
Wait,
friends.
that would mean Resurrection of F and Battle of Gods get remaked twice.
Yeah, technically people were saying it's actually the 4th time for Battle of Gods because of the manga. It was so bad it wasn't even in the manga, right? They just skipped over it.
Oh yeah. Or maybe they did like something like watch the movie to see what happened.
No, they just did a recap. I think you showed me that. It was just a
Oh, they did?
recap.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
Well, yeah, I just think they were like, was it Toriyama and Toriyama were like, yeah, this shit is so garbage, how could we even adapt it? Oh, that's easy. We don't adapt it. That's how I thought. I think that's what their thought process was. Oh, when they did that. What? It doesn't show it's charging. Make Super Saiyan God stay till Goku gets enraged, and Vegeta unlocks Ultra Instinct. Okay, I mean, I disagree with that last
Thanks
one.
again for your help. All that's left is to go and retrieve those documents and hopefully forget all this ever happened.
I don't see why Vegeta should have Ultra Instinct. I think it's kind of pointless now.
Spiders. I was born and raised in these parts, and I've hunted more than my fair share of those eight-legged nightmares.
If anything, it'd be worse if he had it now. Back in the day, you could probably convince me, but like, ever since, man, what was it, like 2021 or some shit? Man, when did that, like, come out? Was it all the way back in 2021? I think it was.
You can bet I'll be ready.
Holy shit, that was a long time ago. Okay, now he's just making stuff up. He's just being silly. A lot of people said the Resurrection F tournament saga was bad. I just thought it was like, what, it just didn't need to have, it just didn't matter from what I remember.
Welcome back.
Oh, I didn't even
The men
watch
seem
that.
transformed having met you. But I suppose you're accustomed to having that effect on people. Sadly, I have no
Really? That's funny.
with which I can inspire them.
I remember the manga version was actually decent
I'll be
of
the
the
first to
of the
admit I was
Universe 6
skeptical
arc.
when they first began enlisting adventurers in the grand companies.
It wasn't
But I'm glad
great,
my
but it was
doubts were
better.
proven unfounded. Safe travels.
Wait, I thought you were talking. Wait. Oh, Universe 6.
Yeah, the tournament. Yeah, the one after Battle of Gods.
Yeah, I didn't watch that.
That's funny.
It's not often anyone can
It doesn't.
I thought you said the 𝕊𝖊𝖑𝖊𝖃.
On behalf of all the soldiers here, you have my sincerest thanks.
No, I said Universe 6.
Among our ranks.
The only thing that's good about it is like the last pretty much just like the last 2 episodes, I think. Which is I think the one that you watched anyway. Okay, my viewer here, I'm just gonna show you what he says. It's kind of crazy.
Okay.
Piccolo unlock max and what does that even mean?
Did you have any trouble procuring the ingredients?
Maybe if you mean like, I don't know, like swap it around, then I could maybe see it, but I don't.
Wonderful.
I don't know.
Simply wonderful. I should also mention, the strangest thing happened while you were away. A few of the men came by to speak with me about our provisions. Your asking about camp likely spurred them to action. Now that we better understand their grievances, we plan to take better care to supply the men with cooking palatable.
What do you mean by
to more
max?
than just us Gridanians.
What is
As they say,
max?
variety is the spice of life.
And the cell max?
Yeah, but like that's not a form. What? So it's like Red Piccolo or something?
Ah.
Oh, there you are. I spoke with our scouts from the Twin Adders. It turns out they were in fact discovered by the prisoners shortly after we departed. What's more, they claim to have laid markers along the river to warn us. The problem, however, is these markers are unfamiliar to any save the Twin Adders, lest their enemies realise what they are. It has become painfully clear that there is still much to be done if the Grand Companies are to function together as a single, cohesive unit. We cannot assume that one company is familiar with the strategy.
Did you know,
Though we could not recapture
Dragon Ball
prisoners,
Heroes ended
today will serve
like
as a stark
2 years
reminder
ago?
to all of us to be better prepared.
I
and
know
more
that, I
open
just don't know
in
when it
communicating
did.
with one another.
It's like
Thank you again for
2024.
your aid. I should hope when next we meet it will be under more favorable circumstances.
I think it's because they wanted they wanted to make something new. I don't know if it's the same people that made it, but like they wanted to make Dragon Ball Super Divers, which is like I guess the same thing except not as risky, I guess.
To be getting something.
Yes, I am. I'm just not used to picking up yellow side quests.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
I can't remember the last time I picked up a side quest that was just yellow.
Or I would be if I were not so
The
terribly
the
busy.
beginning of the game.
I've been tasked
Basically,
with
I remember I used to do like all of them, but then they just like
𝕰𝖓𝖉𝖊𝖘𝖙.
they added up a
There is so
lot, and I
much
was
to
like,
do.
you know what, fuck
Yet
this,
my
I'm not
superiors
doing
never
this
thought to
anymore.
assign anyone to assist me.
Yeah, I
Can you
did
believe
that
it?
when
I fear
I
will
went
never
to the other
finish at my present
cities
pace. Unless, do you suppose you have time to
for the
gather a
first
few
time.
samples for me? 3 from the
What, you
soil
said
amidst
fuck
the
it,
ฑ
or
wreckage in
you
East
just
End,
did all of
and
them?
1 from the 𝕊𝖚 River.
No, I just
No
stopped
need to rush.
doing the yellow side
There's plenty here to
quests
keep me
once I got
occupied
to
until
the other cities and see how much there were.
Wait, so you
Saw how much-
started doing it after?
I stopped doing that once I got to the other cities.
Okay. Oh boy, is the broccoli tree gonna hit? Ah, damn it. I think I probably would have gotten interrupted anyway. Isn't there like another attacking move I'm missing?
Let me think. No.
I forgot, do you just get MP over time? Or is it just by using moves?
MP over time. For like, unless you're doing fire, dark mage.
God,
I mean black
damn
mage.
it! But I'm not a black mage.
Yeah, I said like MP goes up on the map by itself unless you're doing fire as a.
Yeah, I was specifically
Black
talking
mage,
about this.
Yeah.
Leshy, what is that name supposed to mean?
Like, I don't know. I think it's supposed to give like a kind of leafy vibe.
Like fleshy, but with a L.
Maybe, or maybe it's like go reference to something.
You think it's like a enemy from like the 80s or 90s?
Yeah. Oh wait.
What?
It's
Did I-
actually it has actual mythology.
Oh, I thought I got something rare. Oh wait, I didn't even
Leshy-
realize what you're saying. These days been
Leshy-
trying me to fit something in my laptop that doesn't let me install games from emulators. This is boring but mostly good since I want to learn coding. Huh. At least you got it, something good out of it. Doesn't install games from emulators. That sounds weird. Was it like some kind of anti-hack thing? I wouldn't even know.
Okay, so I looked up Leshy and basically it's like a mythological Slavic Bigfoot.
So it's just Bigfoot, but like a different kind of localized version of it.
Yeah, and it's
Or
more
like their own interpretation of it.
Yeah, well, wait, no. Well, it's okay. I'm seeing like different depictions. One showing it like kind of like a. One showing it as like a big guy with a beard, and another as like a swamp monster. Another as like a guy with a deer skull for a head.
That is a lot of interpretations.
Basically, they all have something to do with nature.
Okay. What, and that's this game's interpretation of that?
Or maybe they just wanted like to use something for the tree enemy.
Okay.
I guess.
Ah, you've returned. Did you bring the samples? Splendid, absolutely splendid. Thank you ever so much. Everyone seems so preoccupied with battle. There likely wouldn't be a surveying of the land had I not volunteered. I do not question the importance of this fight with the Garleans, but we have a duty to maintain the natural balance.
Did I tell you like 2 years ago there was there's like a bunch of people in the comment sections that are genuinely upset that people emulate video games?
Really?
Yeah, I'm not even joking,
You're the adventurer from before. Have you come for more work? Because I could certainly do with an extra hand.
Like,
my analysis of
this fucker literally was comparing pirating a video game to like actual thievery, which is technically true, but like, who gives a fuck? You're not even like, yes, you are stealing, but it's like, what's a good analogy? You're not physically taking it.
So I can ascertain the truth of what has happened there.
I mean,
and it's not even.
Get with this.
Hold on, like, okay, let me just tell you. Okay, imagine like getting a game from like 20 years ago, not even being sold in stores anymore, and getting upset over someone that plays a game that is that old that you can't even really buy anymore.
I was gonna get to that.
Oh.
I was gonna say like, I see what they mean, like it's technically piracy, but like you said, if you can't get it anymore, then that's the best way, unless you want to spend like hundreds of dollars at least.
Well, technically, you're not even buying it from you're not even buying it from Nintendo. So, like, that's just an example. You're not even buying like directly from it, so you're technically not even purchasing it. But like these fucking people in the comment section are so, they were like, it was like they're making the stupidest fucking argument ever.
I fear the battlefield is no place.
Like, I remember somebody was saying like, oh, it's cheaper to buy
no further distractions. Now let's begin our search. We'd like to cover more
the original. It's cheaper to buy the newer game that just came out rather than the old one, cause like, okay, let me just tell you the context cause it's easier. It was thing about Paper Mario Thousand Year Door when that shit was about to come out, and like,
no,
they were making the stupidest fucking arguments to say why the original is like.
You see footprints. Some of them appear to be fresh.
They make the stupidest arguments to say why the original is more expensive. Like, they're like, oh yeah, the original is like $40 or some shit, and the new one's like $70. But we're also gonna include the price of a GameCube. Like, that is just agenda pushing.
Rotting debris fills your nostrils. You're unable to discern where the odor is coming from.
Like, I was getting genuinely mad looking at the comments. Like, obviously, I didn't like throw a fucking chair because of it. It's just like people's stupidity just made me feel angry.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, that's rage bait.
This house is much too clean.
But the problem is that, I mean, most of Twitter is just rage bait and engagement bait now because fucking Elon decided you should be able to make money from making tweets. So now people just, all they do is just engagement bait and rage bait.
so they can get money.
I did not know about that.
Yep, you can now make money from posting on Twitter now. Yes, which I personally think overall sucks. Like, yeah, you can make money. You probably won't make much money, but it just encourages people to rage bait and engagement bait.
I found someone while inspecting the houses. He seems unwell.
Unwell? Unwell?
Oh god, it's lagging.
No,
Yeah.
definitely not. Certainly not. Yes, we're quite fine. But what of you? A little girl, dressed in strange clothes. Quite strange. Quite strange.
Okay, that kind of sounded creepy.
You have some nerve. Regardless
Yeah, that was
of how
weird.
I look, I am a ranking officer of the Order of the Twin Adder. Thank you very much. Now, who are you?
Hold
And
on,
business
what?
do you have here?
Who?
No, wait.
Yes, who? An excellent question. You are you, but who are we? Yes, we would like to know.
I was
very
trying to
much,
pull up what he
very much.
exactly said.
Oh. Yeah, I know you have to press enter on the keyboard for that, but I don't know what it is on
Well,
controller.
is there anything you can remember?
There we go.
Remember, remember, remember. Yes, something about this place. Something familiar, quite familiar.
Our friend. This is only a hunch, mind you, but I suspect he is not from this place. Considering he's 𝕰𝖓𝖉𝖊𝖼𝖃, he's likely a 𝕱𝖎𝖑𝖑𝖊𝖵𝖃 escaped from the Garleans. Or, perhaps, could he be one of the missing prisoners? It would certainly explain the Garlean soldiers from before. We need to take him back for questioning. Excuse me, sir, but would you be willing to come back with us?
What is he looking at? I just
It would be more
realized.
comfortable than these dilapidated houses, and we may be able to help you recover your memory.
He's got a few
Memories, sweet memories. Yes, I would like them
screws.
very much, very much.
That's a weird way of
Sweet,
saying.
sweet.
Well, that's an interesting way of calling someone disabled.
My bra.
Oh god, lag.
I'm calling him
Commander will
crazy.
likely wish to meet you. I suppose it can't be
It's
helped.
hiccuping a lot more than usual, which is not a good sign.
Yeah, I see.
Now it just feels like I'm like not even halfway. It feels like I'm only like a third done with all side quests here.
More like half. Also, those ones required to be 67? Yeah, 67.
Whoa, careful with your words there.
Oh.
Yep.
Right. That.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do this. I think I already told you the story behind it, right?
Oh, whoa.
Of that number.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. These crystals remind me of something.
Purple.
Well, yeah, it's purple, but like, I don't know what
But what
piece
else?
of media what I've seen that has to do with purple crystals.
Void. Darkness. I don't know.
It wasn't Final Fantasy 16, I think. It was definitely something else. Did it say goosefish?
Yep.
Holy lag.
Yeah, I see.
It's doing it awful lot. I'm a little bit nervous that's gonna get worse.
Hmm.
As long as it doesn't just like my microphone isn't muted. I don't know what else. Okay, yeah, this is very concerning.
Yes.
Actually, let me check my processes. Why is it doing that?
My CPU is not even at 100%. The only thing I could think of is that, like, I might have a lot of tabs open, I guess.
Yeah, that could do it.
But no, I don't. I think I had like as much tabs open as last time. Man, I still, you know, something that's weird is like I have the first episode of the JoJo Part 7 part yet. I still haven't watched it yet. It's literally only one fucking episode. Have you still only watched the singular part? Part 3?
I watched a bit of part 4, but I skipped some stuff.
What? Like what you want from episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then like 20?
Not quite, just like a few episodes I thought would be filler.
I don't think JoJo has any filler.
I know, just what I did thought didn't matter to me.
I mean, also there is a website. There is a website where you can look up filler episodes either way. Which I assume I don't actually know if you care about watching filler episodes or not.
I do.
I mean, I guess like my thing about filler is like if people say you should watch it, then I'd watch it.
Yeah.
Like that One Piece filler thing. Oh
Yeah,
god, can this please stop?
You get your wish for now.
Permanently stop. Hiccuping. I heard people said it has to do with like CPU or something. It's like eating away at it.
Yeah.
Like what does that even mean? Like does it have to do with storage? Because my storage isn't that full.
I know sometimes like...
I mean, I'll check my storage right now as a matter of fact. Actually, I'll do it while the cutscene's going.
I know sometimes...
Possibly one of the missing prisoners, you say? I expected such wild claims from Lieutenant 𝕰𝖓𝖃𝑘𝑙, but if you would corroborate her report, perhaps this warrants investigation. Until further notice, he shall stay under the protection of the Eorzean Alliance.
Sir, with all due respect, you cannot just...
Lieutenant 𝕰𝖃𝑘𝑙, get this man a hot meal and a warm bed. When he's had a bit of rest, see what he knows of Bittermill and the Garleans. It should not be long.
Yeah, I still have 100 gigabytes free.
You're free to wait here until she finishes questioning our new detainee.
Wait, what do I even get from this quest? Because it's blue. I guess I have to continue it.
Yes.
I just want to finish this one real quick.
Did you have trouble procuring the samples? Yes, this is perfect.
Yeah,
Perhaps someday soon
she's
we
a
can
cute
restore the
cat.
cave to what it once was. You see, the comet's tail was once a place of worship. Legend has it that, as the great flood of the 6th umbral calamity swept across Eorzea, 𝕈𝖃𝑘𝑙 cast a great beacon into the sky to lead his people to safety. That beacon would one day fall to earth, and its remains are what illuminate that cave. The 𝕰𝖓𝖃𝑔ans placed altars within, and would often visit to offer up prayers to 𝕈𝖃𝑘𝑙. Of course, that all changed when the Garleans came. No one is certain for what purpose the cave was closed off, but some say it was used as a crude weapons research facility. Whatever the truth may be, I will find it and restore what was taken from the 𝕰𝖓𝖃𝑔ans.
When that day comes, I hope you'll go and pay the comet's tail a visit.
imagine Lieutenant 𝕰𝖊𝖘𝖘 has finished questioning the detainee by now. Go and see what, if anything, she's learned. I won't break her.
That was kind of funny. I was gonna go out because I instinctively thought that, but it wasn't actually there.
Oh, I've just finished with questioning.
Unfortunately, he can recall absolutely nothing of his past. The only thing he's certain of is that he escaped from Garlean captivity. I'm beginning to believe he really is one of the missing prisoners.
But where does 𝕊𝖊𝖼𝖊𝖃 fit into all of this? I fear we've reached an impasse. It's not as if we can ask the Garleans what they were doing there, or perhaps we can. The soldier who escaped us earlier must know something to have been prowling about the area. He has to be taken into custody. Come, we must speak with Serpent Marshal Brookstone about assembling a search party. No stone can be left unturned.
Oh, you're gonna kidnap someone.
You wish to capture the soldier you encountered at 𝕊𝖊𝖼𝖃? Well, you should know I've already dispatched a
Oh yeah, do you
reconnaissance
feel
team.
bad that my
After reading
friend likes to
Lieutenant
bully you?
𝕰𝖊𝖘𝖃's report, I thought it prudent he be apprehended immediately.
I think it's refreshing.
However, therein
What?
lies the rub. We lack the manpower to sufficiently survey
You
the
aren't
area.
mad?
In fact, I was
Or
just
annoyed
deliberating
by
who
that?
I should call back to make a sweep of Owen's stash.
There's no need for that, sir.
Yeah,
Our
okay.
friend and I will
Wait, what was your question again?
You don't get mad when my friend bullies you?
Nah, I think it's refreshing. Someone
Yeah.
actually try to agitate me.
That's very surprising. Because I feel like when I do that, you, you take it a bit far. Oh my god!
Well,
Go away from me.
well, it's just some teasing. You like,
Yeah, I'm very honest and blunt.
On your guard. I have a bad feeling about this place.
It feels like every single time I talk to an NPC or attack an enemy, it lags.
Man.
We found him. We really found him.
What are you?
These wounds. If he's not treated soon, he won't be telling anyone anything. He's like to bleed out if left unattended.
Oh yeah, now I see why you wanted to title it something about side quests, because I didn't realize I'd be doing all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Can you change your name in this game?
Well, you have to pay for that.
Thought so.
My men have searched high and low, yet there is no sign of this runaway soldier.
You found him at Owen's stash.
Say no more.
Attention, this is Brookstone speaking. The subject has been found at Owen's stash. I repeat, the subject has been found at Owen's stash. He is severely wounded and in need of medical attention.
Excellent work. Perhaps now we can finally get to the bottom of all this 𝕊𝖃𝖼𝖃 business. By all rights, my men should be back by now. Go and see if you can find Lieutenant 𝕰𝖊𝖘𝖃. I want to know what those Garlean dogs were up to.
What kind of name is that anyway? Eastern Highland?
Ah, I'm happy to report we managed to bring him back safely and not a minute too soon. I plan to speak with him shortly after returning, but the healers won't permit anyone to see him until he's settled and the bleeding stopped. I imagine we won't have to wait very long. It seems he's finally fit to speak. I don't expect you to be grateful, but I'd like to remind you, you likely wouldn't be standing here if we hadn't found you in that cave. Now start talking. What were you doing out there at Bittermill?
We were looking for someone. An escapee from one of our facilities. He'd lost his memory and was otherwise mentally unstable, so we knew he couldn't have gone far.
I believe the man.
I remember I used to say that term a lot.
Custody. We found him seeking shelter in Bittermill. He claims you captured him, though he cannot recall where.
So he returned to Bittermill.
I think they mean literally mentally unstable.
Even if he can't remember it.
Though.
Listen, my superiors are not like to show you any leniency. If you tell me everything you know, I will do all within my power to see your life is spared. Do we have a deal?
Miss, I may be dressed in their uniform, but you'd be mistaken to believe I owe the Garleans any allegiance. I will gladly tell you. 20 years ago, a group of prisoners was relocated to Bittermill to assist in the Garleans' more unorthodox experiments. They wanted to create a new chemical weapon, one that would leave buildings untouched while killing any and everyone it came into contact with. Black Rose, I believe it was called.
That's horrible.
Their intention was to drive back 𝕰𝖉𝖊𝖃 forces without wasting any of their own on the front lines. Of course, they wouldn't know if it really worked without willing volunteers. And what better place than a village long since abandoned by its people? Not a single prisoner survived. Their tests proving a resounding success, it was only a matter of time before Black Rose would be deployed. Or so they thought. To the surprise of many, the project was shut down before Black Rose could ever be used. The order came from the legatus of the 14th Imperial Legion, an interim leader of the 𝕰𝖉𝖃𝖃 province, 𝕰𝖉𝖊𝖃𝖃. The Black Wolf would not allow the senseless murdering of 𝕰𝖉𝖃's people. He saw them as future subjects of the Empire to be ruled, not savages to be slaughtered. Everything was to be destroyed. But the man behind the project would not see his work wasted, and ran off with the last remaining samples of Black Rose.
Oh yeah, in the other game I was saying, like, it seemed lazy.
He was promptly apprehended, but he'd already hidden away his work. They used every
I can't
tool
stop
at their
it.
disposal to make him talk. Yet he would not, or rather could not, tell them where he hid it.
Oh yeah, so what was the thing I was saying? I was saying in the other game it seems lazy when they just put an image, but in here I think it's a bit better because they rarely do it, so yeah.
No, yeah.
The doctor had already gone mad and couldn't remember a thing. I can only assume one of his experiments went wrong and ruined his mind in the process.
Then that means the man we found earlier.
Aye, that's him. 𝕬𝖊𝖃𝖃, former head of research for the 14th Imperial Legion.
I can't believe that incoherent mess of a man was a scientist in service to the Garleans. I think we've heard enough. Thank you for your cooperation. What do you think? A part of me wants to believe it isn't true, but I see no reason why he would lie to us. There has to be some way to substantiate his story. If the entirety of Bittermill was used for their experiments, it would be no easy feat to do away with the evidence of such a massive operation. No, there would have to be some lingering traces of their work, and if they couldn't dispose of it, their only option would be to bury it. Our friend, we have to go back to Bittermill.
Oh yeah, like these like side quest lines are usually interesting.
What's that? What do you mean by that?
Like you're asking earlier what side quests are interesting.
No, no. I was saying the dialogue in this game is very light and uninteresting.
Oh.
Well, it's very generic, I guess you could say.
Alright, let's split up. There has to be something here.
Rarely there is something interesting that they say, but a lot of it is just like doesn't really catch my eye. A lot of it does have to do with like the acting as well, I feel. Like obviously it sounds good some of the time, but I don't know. Just alright, so I'm supposed to look for evidence here.
Yeah, you're looking for like whether any traces of black rose could have been hidden. Some kind of like chemical weapon with a 100% fatality rate.
Can I check in? Oh, I was gonna say, can I check inside the building?
No, but it doesn't matter now.
There is nothing buried here.
Thanks, game. There is just nothing buried here. That's funny. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, you have to look close to the ground.
Ah, wow, that is very hidden. Oh yeah, what'd you think of them trying to gaslight the curator?
There is nothing buried here.
Oh, God damn it! Of the Major Digital Circus that when they said they haven't been to a circus before, they said, oh yeah. I don't know why, but they always just torture animals now. It's not even fun. That guy's already here.
I mean, that's not entirely false.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, circus animals are usually not kept in good condition.
The fuck?
Yeah, like I remember there's this.
Are you fucking serious? I thought
your digging reveals a small metal.
I was thinking that like they would only get not like abused, but like they get taught to do tricks, I would imagine.
Well, I remember like there's one video recommended to me where this circus bear would finally see daylight after 25 years.
Bears are that old?
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, that's a fucking thing? I thought bears like kill people or some shit.
You never heard of circus bears?
Only in like fiction!
Yeah. I mean...
You found something?
I remember something that Aaron said about a bear when we went to the zoo. I was like, she was like, oh yeah, I want to pick up that bear cub, and I'm like, you want to get killed or something?
Any mishaps in handling that container could prove disastrous. Let's report back to Serpent Marshal Brookstone.
I would never touch a bear, no matter how old it is. The reason why I said that, by the way, is because like it was with its parent, I think. So like, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, would you do that? Because I wouldn't.
Pick up a bear cub?
Yeah.
I would be very tempted to.
Even if the parent was watching?
Oh, the fuck no.
Exactly. I used to always think when I was younger how like messed up it kind of is that like people sell pets.
Lieutenant Molko reporting, sir.
We've discovered the identity of the man.
And how messed up it is like people would sell children of the pets
former chief
to
of
people.
research for the 14th Imperial Legion. who oversaw the manufacturing of a chemical weapon known
But
as
I think like animals don't have like attachment the same way people do. I think.
Yeah,
to their children.
Once the animals grow large enough, the parents does no longer has the paternal instinct.
Well, it's like we took a dog when it was like still a baby. Oh, wait, you mean like when it stops like feeding or something?
Yeah, after like it stops needing to breastfeed, and once it like has grown enough to hunt by itself.
I see.
We'd like to request
How does that even work for like domesticated creatures then?
Attention. This is Brookstone.
Because like obviously they can't fight for themselves or get food for themselves.
I need you to get out there.
Actually, not hurt animals though.
Well, I guess like.
As for the missing prisoners, they were used as test subjects for Black Rose. There were no survivors.
Chickens kind of do.
Sir, I don't believe we should allow the risk of such.
Obviously they can kill worms on their own.
I agree, Lieutenant. After the weapon has been safely moved to a secure location, rest assured we will see to its disposal.
But I think I the part of the domestic is that the fact that they need like some place to sleep inside.
Considering the weight of his crimes, his punishment will be quite severe.
If that makes
I
sense.
almost pity the man. The memories are known. His crimes cannot be excused.
Lieutenant 𝕰𝖊𝖘𝑘, you've done well today, and I'm sure you're both quite tired. Go and rest. You've earned it.
Actually, I think I'll be heading back to 𝕱𝖎𝖑𝖊𝖃 to write up a report. The events of 𝕉𝑚𝒺 need to be recorded, that we might prevent such atrocities from happening again. I wish I could accompany you a while longer, but I'm sure the great Griffin's bane is needed elsewhere. Thank you again for all of your help. I look forward to adding your feats of daring to our records someday.
Yeah, you did all the levels 60 ones here.
All these ones are higher?
Yeah, 67, all of them.
What about this one? I don't think my other one is. So should I like go to a different area or what?
Yeah, go to the peaks. The northern part of the peaks.
Where would that be?
North.
Right here? Oh, is
The
it
middle
like,
zone.
like here?
Yeah. The middle zone.
Middle. That's this one, right?
Yes, that one.
Oh. Well, I thought I already asked. Whatever.
No, not that one. That's
Well,
60.
I thought you just said that one!
I meant the northern part of that zone.
Okay, so I'm here. Alright. So you said here, right?
North a bit.
Why didn't you just say this one?
Yeah, that one. Because you went
You should have said like the one furthest to the top right corner of the whole map. Just say that next time.
I'm not.
What? Was this also the wrong spot?
No, I just said that didn't occur to me.
Oh, okay. Alright, so I assume you want me to do all the ones in this area, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit! This is gonna take like 6 hours at least.
Also, the ones over there are level 68. These are level 60.
Would you be up for doing some heavy lifting on my behalf? One of the wheels came clean off my cart the other day. You'll find 4 sacks up in the storage.
You really want me to do
Give them to my
every
sister,
single
Red
one
Flag.
of these?
She works at Byron's Bread.
Just in those two zones.
I mean, that's still a lot of fucking side quests.
Yeah.
Good evening. Glad you look like you can hold your own in a fight. Would you mind lending me a hand?
Once upon a time, 𝕰𝖓𝖑𝖊𝖃 was known for its quarry and the stone it produced. However, a string of problems combined to put an end to that. One such problem facing us right now concerns the local water supply. Quarrying requires huge amounts of water, which becomes awfully dirty in the process. Should this water find its way into the reservoir next to the village, we'd lose our only source of clean drinking water. Although, if we had an 𝕰𝖓𝖃𝑘𝑘 or two, make that 3, we could easily purify the water. I'd like you to slay 3 dust annealers and bring back their cores. You should find some to the south. A bucket full of 𝕚 this here is.
Hold up. Is it right here? No. Isn't it on the first floor?
I think it's up. Wait. Yeah, it's up more. 3rd floor, I guess.
Oh, that's weird. Because usually it would say an up arrow.
Would you mind giving me a hand? I've not got long left. It's the least you could do. I've been living in this house ever since I got married.
That's a little
I was never
bit
in what I would call good
much.
nick, but it is mine. However,
Guys, she's like,
recently a huge
please do this for me, I'm gonna die.
I'd repair it myself, but I don't have the necessary materials.
Not quite, but
Do
okay.
an old woman a favor.
Didn't she
and
literally
save
just said,
her
I don't
dress?
have that much time left?
You'll find some by the ziggurat. Bring back their
Oh.
cores, and we'll see if this house can't be fixed.
That's kind of, I don't know, interesting way to ask someone for help.
Oh yeah, Thomas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you something I want you to see later.
Oh god. Okay. Oh yeah, also the thing that was weird was the person acted like that thing about the circus animals thing, like the person was just like, "Oh yeah, she didn't seem shocked at all, and she sounded like she just believed it straight up.
Oh, she probably was playing along.
I think she was, but like it didn't sound like it. I forgot, like, I see why you did it, because, like, holy shit, it is crazy when they do that shit.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, it is. It's like, when you did it to me, I was like, what the actual fuck are you talking about?
Oh wait, there's one more quest.
Yeah, I just wanted to do the air ones.
Right. Time to present these soul stones to the village.
Remember this
Let them
guy?
know that the sleeping stones is ready to be restored. Although it's been quite some time since anyone here truly lent me their ear. Would you mind gathering the villagers for me?
He looks familiar, but no.
Yeah, you did like a quest to get an 𝕰𝖓𝖃𝑘𝑘 from him, but basically he yearns for the mines, and he wants other people to yearn for the
Oh
mines.
yeah, I remember that whole thing now. I don't know why that stuck with me.
What's that? The old fart saying he wants to restore the quarry? Like I haven't heard that before. You might have been able to single-handedly take on a group of Euroliths, but most of us aren't heroes of legend.
What the fuck is a Eurolith?
What do you suggest we do should the beasts return?
Those stone
Or are you planning to
cubes.
give up adventuring and become the quarry's very own protector?
Wait, I just noticed in the top left corner right now. Well, not top left corner, but like top left-ish area, it does show how long it lasts for now.
What did you just say? Did my grandfather put you?
Unless it always did, and I just never noticed it until now.
Ugh, he sends me mad sometimes.
No, I feel like that is definitely new.
My apologies that he bothered
what's
you
new?
with this
Look,
kind adventure.
look right here.
Would you mind if I asked your
Yeah,
name?
that was always there.
Really?
Well,
Yep.
you have my thanks for humouring the wild ramblings of an old man. I'll make sure to tell him again that he needs to stop bothering strangers with his fantasies.
What? Fantasies?
Yeah, that's what his yearning for the mines, wanting to be a proud miner again.
Okay.
Just a
Sorry.
fantasy.
Sorry to disappoint, but I'm far from interested. There's no point placing the village's future in the hands of a
Gen
dead
Alphas
industry.
when they hear the term
Honestly,
miner.
How many people do you know that are desperate to get their hands on stone these days? Sayer's time would be better spent working out how to sell off all the leftover rocks we already have cluttering Alagana.
Dude, honestly, I fucking hate it when people do that shit. Like, they hear something that sounds like something else and they're like, oh, you said this, I'm gonna call the cops on you. I don't know. Seems kind of boring.
There's a Class of 09 clip where the opposite happens.
What? So like they don't do something weird, so they get the cops called on them?
No, it's more like...
Yeah, how do you explain the opposite of that?
The good word, are you?
The main girl said
looks on their mugs when they have a gander at these soul stones.
but the other girl thought she said miners.
Oh, that's weird.
Grandfather, let's
That
stop
sounds
this,
funny
shall we?
though.
No one's going to come. You'd be better served
I
heading
mean,
home and
last
hanging
time
out.
I saw a clip of that game, I don't know if it was something you sent me or it was like, it was probably something you sent me. Or it was like a foot thing. I don't even know what the fuck that shit was.
I only have your best interests at heart, Grandfather. The fact of the matter is that you can quarry as much as you want. If there's no one willing to buy the spoils, then it's meaningless. You're not as young as you once were, and this fool's errand is doing your health no favors. I can't bear to watch you waste your life away any longer.
For fool's errand? You consider it foolish to work towards a brighter future for Alaganha? Tell me, do you share my granddaughter's opinion? No need to hold back.
Well.
What? Did you say well because you want me to answer?
Yeah, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with the crazy old man.
I knew the man that saved Wakrata would understand me. There's no use sitting around waiting for things to improve. The future is in our hands.
Grandfather, he's clearly only saying that out of pity for you.
No, don't say that.
Listen, we all understand you're just trying to do what you think is best for the village. We do. But you're going to have to accept sooner or later that nothing lasts forever.
I was a fool to ever even consider asking others for help. You can hardly expect your words to mean anything to those who live without hope. Yes, it's up to me to show you all how it's done.
What is he gonna do? Is he gonna like mine an entire mine?
Why does he have to be so thick-headed? It feels like every interaction we have nowadays
Elsie.
inevitably ends in a row. He has this nasty tendency of
The
refusing
fuck
to
is
speak to me
row?
for hours
Like,
after a
just
fight
argument?
as well. I'm truly sorry to involve you in this, but do you think you could talk to him in my stead?
What's he say?
ROW.
Well, I need context.
She said
Can I see
row, but it was like ROW.
Can I see it? The sentence she said that the babe in.
Right. Hold up. This one.
It inevitably ends in a woe. Oh.
What? You're telling me Mr. English major here doesn't know what that means?
I mean, I could take a guess where it means that neither side is happy.
I think what she meant is like it's just it doesn't end peacefully, or like it always ends in an argument.
That girl makes me wonder if I too spouted so much gibberish at her age. Come to hear a story, have you? Oh, I'll tell you a story, my friend. A tale of a time when the quarry was the heart of 𝕰𝖓𝖏𝖃. Yes, those were the days. It didn't matter how long you spent quarrying away, there was always more stone to be cut, and people willing to pay for it. The industry supported many a family, let me tell you. There were even some days when I'd take the cold, hard floor of the quarry as my bed instead of going home. Why, the only thing that kept me going half of the time were the work songs we used to sing.
He is dedicated.
If the villagers hear those work songs once more, they're sure to change their minds about the quarry. Bet you're glad you were here to see the very moment I saved our village from ruin.
What? Oh, right.
So well means a noisy, angry quarrel.
Similar to what I thought it meant.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay, me too. Okay, I'm back. Guess he isn't. And he says I'm slow in the bathroom.
What did you say?
Did you hear that?
Yep. You said did you just say that I think you're mentally disabled when you go to the bathroom?
No.
Yeah, yeah, you take a long time when you go bathroom.
But you took longer than me.
Oh. Well,
I also went to the bathroom. And I ate some nuts. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're never in a competition.
Yeah. The sound of the quarry.
Finished coming to terms with just how inspired my new plan is. Anyone that's held a hammer and chisel knows the wonders.
I think I want to do like all these side quests up here, then I kind of want to finish it up.
Yeah, that's good.
Falls naturally into place. You can work for hours and hours without even realizing it.
That sounds like slavery!
Cutting up rocks at bring home at Mother Rocks become Gill. Gill becomes a house. Our hearts the quarry has. No need for a spouse. And the song meanders along in a similar vein after that. The ending, however, is quite something. Speckled stone, edge of 𝕰𝖉𝖊𝖼𝖃. Sell not this stone to a kindly payer, nay. Search for it pebbles. Young maiden revels. That's how it finishes. Speckled stone, edge of 𝕰𝖉𝖊𝖼𝖃. Refers to changing patterns that adorn the rock found deep underground. The rocks closest to the edge of each layer are the most brittle you see. That part of the song exists as a warning to never sell on inferior stone. Although you'd struggle to find a quarrier that doesn't know as much. No, it is the nay, search for pebbles, young maiden revels. Part which I find curious. I believe it to be referring to a jewel of some kind. After all, you'd hardly give a young lass any old pebble you just happened to find. No, only the finest jewels would do. If I were able to somehow take a gander at the stone mentioned in the song, probably impossible, mind you. The closest fissure where I could stand a chance of finding it is home to a group of 𝕻𝖍𝖏 bandits. That being said, I might be able to find something if I had you to keep me safe from harm. Accompany me, I'm sure you'll enjoy the journey.
What, does he have like Hitman after him or something?
No, he's just like going near some cannibals.
Oh!
The place he wants to mine is right next to where them cannibals are.
Oh yeah, I see the thing you're talking about now, the circles. Yeah, I'm looking at top right corner. Yeah, I see it. Is it arrow or area? Well, arrow, right?
Oh, what?
Is that arrow? Is that how you say it?
I guess so.
A-R-E-O.
Yeah.
Did I tell you that half a year ago I actually learned how you're actually supposed to pronounce the stronger version of the spells?
No.
Yeah, I used to call it like 𝕉𝖎𝖑𝖑 and 𝕉𝖎𝑔, but that's not how you say it. I mean, to be honest. Yeah, it does sound. I used to call it that for like ages.
𝕉𝖎𝑔𝑑.
Yep. I told you about that.
Hey Thomas, you know how like when me and Mom went to the store and Mom was trying to like basically convince me to buy some foods, but it convinced you instead?
No, what was this item?
I don't know, some frozen food, I guess, or like some sweets, something. Basically,
like
it was
for
like
dogs?
one time it cost. No, for it's human food, man.
Was it like a dessert?
Maybe.
Is that wait, you said Costco or like Winco? You mean?
Winco, yeah.
Okay, that was like in 2025, probably. Man, it feels weird saying that. 2025. It still feels like I'm in 2025.
Basically, something similar happens with Goofy, where Ansem tries to convince Sora to follow the darkness, but Goofy falls for it instead.
That is a hilarious comparison.
I just wanted to bring up that joke.
Wait, that actually happened?
No, it's just something.
Ah, damn it! That would have been fun. Wait, did you ever make a video of me?
I'm being lost to darkness.
Did you ever make a thumbnail of me showing my hatred for like dummies?
Got business with me, have you?
I mean, Dummy as in like an enemy you hit.
I had been wondering when Sister would get these to me. I know you must be tired, but would you mind scattering these limestones around the fields
Oh no.
here? I'll pay you extra for the work, of
What?
course.
What do you mean,
Open
oh
up the
no?
sacks you brought here and scatter
I said
the
I don't
limestone
know.
evenly all over
Oh.
the fields.
Well, you should have.
Let me check.
How would you check? That's gonna be like 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Well, I'll just view like the videos in my playlist I made. Let's see. Nope.
Wow. What did you even do instead?
I did a
Fine,
thumbnail.
Here is your reward as promised.
One.
𝕾𝖎𝖊𝖃𝖘 is not blessed with the most
Let's see.
fertile of fields. Nothing would grow if we didn't spread fertilizer around from
Also, I checked that one comment section from a year and a half ago or 2 years ago. The comments did not age very well. They're basically saying like, oh, this is gonna be the best game you've ever played. It was kind of...
Anyway. I put like an Among Us over that one in Quiz that wasn't...
oh, look at that!
You look around.
What the frick is this? Oh yeah, I think this is where I had... Where like I fought to the death to a regular enemy because my gear wasn't that good. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was fun. Guys, remember something that my viewer said that reminded me of the I literally cannot tell the difference meme that I sent you. I might... Wait, why are they not doing any damage to me?
Because you're a tank.
No, like my health was like literally like 100% full.
Again, you're a tank.
Just because I'm a tank doesn't mean I'm not tanky.
Also, you're healing yourself.
How? I'm not even doing anything.
If you look at your combo, you can see that one of them heals you.
Oh, that must have been a buff because I don't remember that.
I think that was always the case.
Maybe. I mean, I remember I would heal, but not that much. What does this ability do?
Which one?
The one on the top right corner. Like the furthest to the right in the top.
Yeah, that's Shook. It gives another player the enmity you have.
So I give them my aggro?
Yes, exactly.
That sounds like something you could do if you want to fuck with someone.
Well, it's for like raids where you have to like swap tanks.
Yeah. Okay, can this guy like... Yeah, there we go.
Seems I was right to bring you along. The place is swarming with those rats. Try searching the surroundings for any that might happen to be lying in wait for us.
Does he mean rat as in like a bad person or like a literal rat? I think it's the former, right?
It's the Kirkan are rat people.
Oh, he meant literal rat. Okay. I thought he meant it like in a discriminatory way.
Yeah, it's kind of discriminatory, but they are cannibals. They deserve consideration.
If they're humanoid animals, does that count as cannibalism if they kill it, or if they eat a human?
Actually, they also eat their kind too.
Oh, I thought that's what you meant by cannibal, like they would eat that guy.
They would eat that guy, but they also eat their own kind.
Well, I guess my question still stands, doesn't it?
Well, it's kind of like a question about aliens, too. About if someone ate an alien.
No, because an alien isn't related to a human.
But...
I guess like I guess a good comparison would be like a chimpanzee if you tried eating one. That's kind of fucked up to say, but you know, wait. Oh, I'm supposed to use beckon. Also, I think this is an update. I could just click this now instead of having to type it.
Beckon to no one in particular.
It's been... Yeah, that is relatively new, but it's been there for like a year at least.
Oh, well, I remember I had to like specifically type it like not that long ago. At least it feels like it.
Feast your eyes on this ore. Popped right out when I chiseled away along one of the layers of rock. My guess is it could be used to craft quite a fetching jewel. I'll hurry back to the village and set about examining it in further detail.
Oh, excuse me. Did I tell you that in my class I thought it was weird that people don't like
we were on a
speak?
fool's errand. 'Twas no ore that we found, but a crystal fragment
What
of
class?
incredibly low purity. Only the most
Let's
naive
just
of
say
beggars this shiny piece of rubbish.
dating class, I
Speckled
guess.
stone, 𝕰𝖓𝖉𝖊𝖼𝖃. Sell not this stone to a kindly payer.
Yeah, the literal like owner that made it says you don't need to raise your hand, and literally everyone still rose their hand. It's funny.
Well, I doubt people who would take it would be confident.
Well, it's just kind of, you know, it's just I assume people would be very similar to me.
Don't rue his death at the hands of those bastards from 𝕈𝖓𝖉𝖊𝖼𝖃.
No.
We never even had the chance to work together. He chose to apprentice under another teacher. Said he didn't want me going easy on him. But enough about the past. We had been
But yeah, I think I agree with you. They definitely need it more than I do.
still yet to smile on us.
Have you forgotten, Grandfather? There's another version of the song, one which might lead you in the right direction.
Another... Why yes, there was another version, wasn't there? It's been so long since I last sung it, I had completely forgotten. I don't suppose you remember the lyrics?
Of course I do. All of my memories of Father are as vivid as ever.
That's my girl! You hear that? There's hope yet!
Let me go turn these in first. I like how depressing it makes it sound when I did that emote. You beckon to no one in particular, and it shows in a different font or a different color.
To get 3 cores?
Well, emotes are always that color.
These will help us to remove any mineral dust.
Well, yeah, but it sticks out more.
In the days before the Empire invaded, the entire village used to go out on 𝕰𝖓𝖉𝖊𝖼𝖃 hunts together to collect their cores. We just don't have the bodies for it. now that half of 𝕰𝖓𝖑𝖊𝖼𝖃 has been absorbed into the Imperial Army. That's not to say we'd have any business even if there were more people around. 𝕈𝖚𝖚 only uses metal for its buildings.
Never mind that anyway. Thanks for your help, lad. It's much appreciated.
Also, yes, I did know I had another one of those mount things up there, but I keep instinctively doing this. Hopefully that old woman is grateful, because she did kind of like, what's the word for it?
Guilt
Convince?
you?
Yeah, guilt trip. Yeah, you're right, guilt trip.
Best not have come back without those cores.
Okay, that's kinda... I don't think I like this person.
Lovely. I'll get to work breaking these up right away. Then I just need mix them into a paste that I can apply to the crack. That should stop it from reappearing for a few years yet. With any luck, I won't even be around to see it crack again. Apparently the very ground we stand on used to be part of the quarry. Then, one day, someone decided to start using it as a rest area. Eventually a house was built here. One thing led to another, and before anyone knew it, a whole settlement had popped up.
Anyway, that's enough stories for one day. Thank you, lad.
Oh yeah, there was actually somebody I met that actually predicted my... Well, not predicted, but they had an educated guess of my exact life growing up. Which I thought was kind of crazy. What do you think of that?
I do recall Father saying that this version of the song wasn't especially popular. However, it was always his favourite. It's certainly the one he sang most often to me.
Aye, that's the right of it. The quarry would
that's
echo
supposed...
for days with workers belting out the version I know. I'll probably still be singing it when I'm dead.
Can't say I'm too surprised that's all you remember, Grandfather. It's only the end of the second version that
Does
actually
that
differs from the
mean
first.
your life story is more common than we think?
I would definitely disagree. But no, it's just like I think that guy is just a really good conversationalist. I wouldn't think of it like that.
I never really thought about it much as a child, but the song's lyrics are a bit eerie, aren't they?
Well, basically, he basically said, "Are you someone that used to be a bully but then retired?" Well, he didn't say retired, but that's how the easiest way I can interpret it. I mean, I did think it was funny how he worded it, but he was like right on the money.
He was a bully.
I definitely was.
Oh wait.
I'd love nothing more than to pop over there right now.
I literally bullied you. What do you mean?
Something tells me
I bullied you for like the entirety of like until I became like 17 or 16 basically.
Is it really bullying if I retaliate?
I mean, if you retaliate to a bully, like, that's not your brother, yes, that's still being... Wait, are you saying you're bullying me back? Like, what do you mean by that?
I mean, I would, like, punch you and stuff.
I mean, yes, I would be bullying you. Are you saying, like, you don't consider it bullying if you fight back? Is that what you're saying?
I guess.
No, that's still bullying.
Nah.
You punched?
I definitely tried to hurt you or something.
I know you shoved me. I don't know you necessarily punching me.
Kinda hazy.
God. Punch me.
Right. Would you mind checking the area to see if everything's safe before I go any further?
Yeah, now that you mention it, you might have tried multiple times to punch me.
You definitely left house, I know that.
Maybe when we were like 6, or I was like 6. I'm trying to remember like the many reasons why. It was definitely because I was bored. That is definitely a cause of one of that. I think it also used to be because, I don't know, maybe I was like jealous of you sometimes. I don't, usually it wasn't out of jealousy though. I think it's usually just because I was bored.
Did you not like I wasn't bored?
What?
Did you not like that I wasn't bored?
I don't know! I mean, I don't know what like 6-year-old me was thinking back then, except for those things. Also, I was using the wrong move the whole time, but whatever, it's fine. Wait, what is this move? Oh, that's the teleporting thing. Oh, because you're saying I was trying to bait you for a reaction and I would get mad because you didn't react?
More like you were feeling bored and you didn't feel like that I wasn't being bored when you were bored.
So that's basically
like
that's like that's just basically saying jealousy.
I guess so.
I mean, usually if I get jealous, I usually take it out on my parents. I say my parents as if we don't have the same parents.
I remember there was at least one time I kicked you and made you cry.
Probably because it hurt.
Well, yeah, it would.
I don't know if I was necessary. I don't know if I would like. I don't know if I'm the kind of crybaby that. I don't know if I'm like a necessarily crybaby. Like I don't cry to like get you in trouble. I don't think I would do that. I mean,
nah.
No, I don't think I would do that.
You're not that devious.
I am. I definitely was, but
I mean, you
I knew it wasn't
far ahead.
Okay, here's the thing. It's like when I would have a problem, I knew it wasn't your fault. Basically, that's why I wouldn't do that.
Hmm.
Nice to see you're still in one piece. Things certainly seem to be a bit safer now.
All I did was like look at like 3 things, and also there's still a bunch of enemies nearby.
I bet she's worried sick by now.
You killed some ghosts. That's the priority.
There were ghosts?
The things you fought, those were like some kind of spirit, ghostly apparition or something.
Oh my god. I know, I'm teleporting. Now the funny thing is, I do know some people that I definitely used to, well, not necessarily blame problems for, but I would try to get them in trouble, but which in turn would make me get in trouble.
Ah, but wait, where is...
Also, it's kind of crazy. Like one of my therapists said, basically that I was raised
What a
wrong,
relief to hear he is unharmed.
which
Although I will struggle to
is
truly
crazy.
relax until he is back with us safe and sound. Grandfather is so foolhardy. Not a moment goes by that I do not worry for him.
You're acting like I'm already in the grave, my love. I can assure you there's nothing to worry about here.
Well, basically, it's no wonder that I was so angry growing up, basically, all the time.
I found what
That sounds like something someone would say to avoid responsibility.
No, he told me like why, like the way I was.
Thomas, that's just what it sounds like.
Okay.
After all, who do you know that'd go defiling a graveyard in search of riches? Besides me, of course.
Putting it simply, it's because they would give me something and then they take it away, which is the worst way to raise people.
Regardless.
But anyway, we should probably stop talking about this because it's probably going to get into controversial topics.
Take a look for yourself,
Yeah.
sweat love.
It's stunning. When I gaze upon it, I almost dare to believe that there could be a brighter future for our village.
A fine chunk of ore indeed. I imagine we could make a fair amount of coin.
Oh god.
It's actually been a while since I did that.
You know what? I think I know what I'm gonna call that now. Strangling. It's like strangling itself because it literally sounds like it's being strangled.
Okay.
Why didn't you say sooner you were going after such treasure? I would have been much more interested in your rambly, rather in what you had to say.
It's all thanks to your efforts, grandfather. Never once did you give up, even in the face of strong opposition from a certain granddaughter. I couldn't be more
So we
proud.
finally succeeded.
Honestly, I was just so used to living in despair that I couldn't bring myself to believe there might be a way out.
Also, dang, I just realized that guy's hairline.
You go quarrying, 𝕉𝖎. Thank you.
I mean, I realized it earlier, but I didn't mention it until now.
𝕰𝖓𝖉𝖑𝖘 back to its former glory.
Up until now, I'd always wished you would just retire and spend your golden years in peace. But it seems you're much better suited to keeping active.
Took you long enough to realise? Aye, life's not the same unless I have a chisel in hand. I hope your throats are nice and warmed up because it's time for some singing and quarrying, of course.
Singing and quarrying, okay. What are they gonna be like? Yodeling or something?
You've done for our village.
Something like that. Well, he was talking about singing while mining earlier.
Like that dwarf song, that Minecraft thing.
You know, the first thing that came to mind was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
That was probably gonna be second on my mind. Oh, excuse me, let me just... What level are these? I'm just gonna go over there, then I'll end it.
Okay.
So that way I'm not like, what the hell am I gonna be... Well, I'm probably gonna be saying that anyway. Yeah, honestly, like, I just remember when I played that one game last time, I was surprised that they had like a visual bug like that. Not in this game, but in HSR.
No.
Like, remember how like I would like look over on like a thing and it would show on like one side like a texture or something and it wouldn't show up on the other side?
I remember.
That was so weird. Like, that is like literally one of the most popular games on the planet, and they did something like that. It's crazy.
I don't think it's one of the most.
Well, I mean, I think it is. At least currently.
I haven't really heard about it. I mean, I hear about Fortnite and what is it, Coco? What is it? What is it?
She wants to eat your flesh.
Oh, she wants something. The little
Anyway,
thing.
alright, well,
I guess that's all for now.
Yep. Next, I guess I'll be doing a lot of work.
Maybe you should do that like off.
Oh, you
screen
think?
Unless you want to like.
I don't